All right, welcome everyone to the NEACE gym. There are no Larpers, Clout chasers, and Waterboys in this stream. Only natural LP gains. No blue shells. There's no catch-up XP for LP. There's no catch-up XP for life. So, I've worked with you before.
Yeah.
How's things been?
I mean, it's been pretty good. I'm definitely feeling the losing games. It's hard for me to try to be relevant in the game. Like, I must have played like 3 games in a row where it just felt like I couldn't do anything. Like, I get ganked. I think one game I got ganked by Nunu twice. I got ganked and then he re-ganked me again. Like, not, I don't know, 30 seconds after.
Do you want me to go through your VODs, or do you want to try to get in the game, or do you want, because I've worked with you before and it sounds like you're in kind of a sticky spot. I can look through your match history and just kind of skim these, or we could do like a VOD or a game and then VODs, or VOD then a game or something like that. I can skim through your stuff and see what you're doing. It doesn't take me long to go through games, if that's what you'd prefer.
Yeah, why don't we just go through VODs then? I think that would be beneficial, just to look over.
Post the account name so I can, I want to see what it is you're doing, because I'd like to look at these games and see if we can get you out of this.
Aha, the Victor game, yes. Real quick, I'm just looking at my runes, and I went, so for this game, I went Futures Market, and I went Time Warp Tonic, with, I think I went Corruption Potion first. I went this because
How are we going to get value out of Corrupting Pot?
Well, from the past that I've had with Victor, it always felt like I was getting like really, really low health all the time, had no ability to hit the Q, hit R. He's always at the same level as me no matter what. So even if I get the R on him, he just ulties me and it stops my R. So I have no ability.
Whoa. I'm so confused. Why are we so concerned with killing the Victor? Like one-on-one or something. That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
Why can't it just be? Well, no. It's not that. I'm just saying that. Like, what's the harm in just scaling with him? You're just 2 mages scaling.
Okay.
Do you think he outscales you? Like, I'm again just digging into mindsets today for you, right?
I'm kind of thinking he outscales me. It's also just like the feeling because of that ulti and what it does to my ulti. It feels like if I don't do something early before he gets that, then I probably don't have a chance to play team fights.
Then wouldn't we go ignite then?
Sure. I think I was just like thinking in my head that I don't, even though. Okay, no, you're right. Like, I'm just walking through your arguments. If you think that he outscales you, and I don't think that's, well, I don't want to say that's not true. It's just you do different things better than the other. I would say you have way more control over fights utility wise, and I would say he has more damage than you, and he would fuck you up on a side lane. I don't necessarily think that, one just definitively trumps the other, and I definitely don't think Anivia is ever worse than Victor in a solo queue environment. I would put my business on that. Like, there's just no way. Okay.
So yeah, I don't feel like there's any rush, but if you feel like there's a rush and you just, I would explore trying to kill him early with Ignite then, right? Try to land these early Qs and try to hit this big damage with Ignite. But the way you're giving the lane right now, I mean, this is fine too. You just reel him in for a gank is all good too. Let's see how you play this. If this guy gets out, see, this would be, if we lose this skirmish.
Yeah. I mean,
because we don't have Ignite. Wait, why the hell did we back down? Hold on, let me watch this again.
I just saw the wave. I saw the wave, and I'm like,
yeah, that's what I'm
like. Plus, Rama showed up, and I'm like, I don't know.
Well played by that guy.
Yeah.
Do we even get any value on this? Did we do anything in this? It's like,
I think I might have landed only like 1 Q. Like I'm going left thinking that they're just gonna run, but then they turn around, right? Which makes sense because it's Rammus to just turn around.
Well, Rammus and Set too, yeah.
Yeah. I only really land 1 Q. And then I throw a wall out thinking it might help, but I don't think it did.
Any reason we're taking... Oh, so he took wall because of the gank, right?
Did I? Or did it hit 4 and then got wall?
No, you took it for... Oh, no, you... When did you hit 4? Oh, you hit it as the play was happening.
Yeah, I think a minion dies
That was
and I hit
good.
4.
Wait. Oh, you leveled up in the fight?
Oh, yeah, I leveled up because Victor dies, right?
No.
Yeah, Victor dies and I get to level up. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. That exchange is about as boring as it comes. The set makes a good play. I'm gonna be honest. If you just took, dude, I hate this corrupting pot start. I was giving you the therapist talk at the beginning where I was just like, why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? And I'm just thinking about this whole situation and everything you just argued and everything I just saw. And I'm just like, why the fuck aren't we just going Doran's Ring and Ignite here?
I think also, like, I'm seeing that he has first strike, and I know that's like a huge thing for Victor is having first strike and the kind of damage that comes out with first strike on his E. And I've played games before against the first strike. Also, some Victors like to go, I think I've faced like Meteor and I faced Summon Airy, and it's just like, it chunks hard.
Yeah, but it doesn't beat you. It doesn't beat you early. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't beat you early. I mean, I guess if he spaces correctly and does everything right. My concern is like this. Like you set up this beautiful play and we can't finish it because we've got fucking Corrupting Pot and Doran's Ring. I mean, Corrupting Pot and Teleport instead of Ignite and Doran's Ring.
Instead of Ignite, yeah.
Right, he gets to fucking kite us out for half an hour and, you know.
True.
You're just missing damage. You're missing value. I don't think this defines this game or anything.
Right.
But I feel like you've been playing enough Anivia now to where you're laning solid enough to where I shouldn't have to say to you, hey, go try to kill this fucking guy. Or, you know, set him up in that way so your Ignite gets value early. But again, I don't think your game's defined by that fight yet. I am extremely confused about your targeting here, though.
I thought Rammus was dead, to be quite honest. I thought...
It looks like shit to me. This looks like shit to me. I'm 100% stainless Rammus. That's a tank, brother. That's a tank with W.
And he's level 6.
Right.
I think I might have also had my camera in a very off spot, not seeing the full view of that portion of the fight. And I might have just started tunneling on the Sivir.
Yeah, that to me was very... Again, you have no Ignite. You have no solo kill potential. So, like, that is not even an option.
Right,
Blocking is fine. Set people up, though.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I think this... I hope you understand. I don't think this is hindsight hero either. I'm not watching this thinking, wow, he's about to... You know, I'm not thinking about, like, waiting for the result and going, wow, he's wrong. I'm literally watching, and right here, I'm just like, why are we going for this guy ever?
Yeah, instead of just going for the...
Just get the segmented guy who's, like you said, he's got 6. Like, he's not a pushover. This is not a great fight for us. We're not thrilled about it. And he almost kills your Graves. And we kind of just let him leave. If we had just, you know, contained him, maybe throw a Q and just contain him, I think it would have been a lot better. Wall him when he tries to run away. Yeah, I think it was kind of goofy, but... And then nothing really happens. You should be resetting, though. I don't know what you're doing here. Okay, reset. UTP. Minus backing a little late. I mean, that was cool. He pushed and roamed. Let's watch this again.
Is there anything I do, like, to start this off? Is there anything, like, I do wrong? Like, I should have done something different here against this sort of situation?
Well, to me, to me, I just don't know where Rammus is. And I feel very uncomfortable doing this like very aggressive trading pattern with Graves all the way up here. That's my first like red flag.
Okay.
I just don't know where Rammus is. Like I don't know if he's top or bottom, and his gank is very strong into us. It feels very loose. And then when you kite, it turns out that he was up here, right? And now we're in this very awkward position where you clearly weren't planning on kiting towards Graves, and I can see it in your body language.
Right.
That's the problem. The VOD is very telling, because I can tell that you weren't. I could tell the difference between like, oh, this guy, he wanted this gank and he was okay with it, to this guy had no idea this gank was an option and he has no plan when it happens.
Okay. Yeah.
So yes, if you had figured that Rammus might show up and you were going to kite to Graves, and then we watched the VOD and you go, haha, NEACE, I'm a genius. I knew this was coming, right? Watch. And then you flash up and I go, aha, you are a genius. Good job. Here, it feels like you're just open trading because your balls itch. Like, there's no real...
Yeah, no, for sure.
Right? It's like itchy balls. This guy gets a full combo because they're itchy.
Yeah. It's just like, I have the wave. Now I...
Right, I have the wave. So, yeah, baseline, like, bronze, silver logic, I can harass him. Yes, you can. But you're Anivia, and you don't guarantee me that you get out from the gank. This is like the Lux and Xerath problem that I run into a lot. Right? Where it's like, yes, you can harass them. But like, if a gank comes, any route it comes from, it hurts. If it comes from mid, it hurts. See, if I'm playing Tryndamere, right? And I go walk up to the tower and auto the guy and spin away, even if the gank comes, I'm never dying. Does that make sense? They just won't be able to kill me ever. So your case, like, you're Anivia, so going for this requires you to have more information. I do shit like this all the time with certain champions. I would never do this with Lux or Xerath.
Right. Okay.
Or Twisted Fate. You would never see me go, well, I have the wave, I'm about to gold card this guy under attack. It's not happening. That's the equivalent to this action here, which is just, all right, I have the wave, itchy balls, and you, sir, you get a trade. Now, again, if we knew that Rammus wasn't here, this is great. You were absolutely correct in getting in his face and calling him out on this. Like you said down here, they called us out, right? Calling him out here is perfect. If you indeed knew where Rammus was and you knew that no one was going to penalize you for it.
Right, yeah.
That's the problem. It's heavy trade, right? The term is heavy trading.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, you get bailed out because your Graves did happen to be showing up. But that was luck that you get bailed out, because you did not path towards him at all. And I can tell you didn't know the outcome for certain. And...
right there. I turn the corner and the Vel'Koz is right there.
Positionally strange without flash. You see him squaring up, and you're still like, you're just not, with no flash, no Lulu ult, nothing. You got nothing to get out of here. And you're just not giving them credit. You're just not.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that movement. It's so arrogant.
And I'm just, and I just like, oh, I have Lulu here. I can do whatever I want.
Right.
And then
where are we even going this far up? What is it?
Oh,
with
I
no
was
info.
just like, I was literally just like, oh, Lulu's here. You know, I'm fine. I can just walk up on this guy and do whatever I want. And then, I just get fucking penalized for it.
Yeah, I would be, my question would be, why not just crash the wave and get like, you got your blue buff. We could crash the wave and take chickens, or crash the wave and just keep cruising for items. Like, we're chilling.
Yeah.
What's the rush?
Yeah. Definitely was getting really, really cocky there.
That was, there's two problems with the cockiness. Problem one, I mean, obviously we just die, but problem two is like, your function is wave clear on mid and survive. Here you are with no flash. wandering next to people out of vision when it's like there's a wave right here. Like, this is my thing, is I always think about what am I gonna, have you ever heard me talk about this before? What am I gonna lose when I die?
No, I haven't heard you talk about it, but
so
that makes sense. Like,
when you are when you are rotating around the map, that's a cannon wave. If you die, you lose that. If you die, they use it to take stuff.
Right. Okay.
So you're pathing like this, but it's not like you're pathing like this with mid shoved or no wave, or like, it's just a straight up like you're going over the wave. I mean, it's psycho positioning, really. Look.
Yeah. No, I see it now. It's really degenerate.
It's degenerate. It is degenerate. Look at that. You're just like straight over the line, and you're like, yo guys, I decided that all the shit I just did for 14.5 minutes, I was just kidding. I don't know how to play League.
Yeah.
Like, I was cosplaying. And then it's like, I'm just about to just end my tower's career right quick. Cause that's what I'm thinking. I like to think of it as like, you know, when you play like poker, right? You've got like your table.
Yeah.
Right? And you're like, all right, I bet like my bag of money, right? It's like, I bet $10. Look at my shitty bag of money, right? $10. And you're like, I bet 1,000 on this hand, right? I bet $1,000 instead. I'm gonna bet that with you all day, right? Like, I'm gonna play that out with you all day. That's what this is. You're risking so much to touch this angle of the map.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? And that's why I ask you, like, are you familiar with just thinking about like, what are you playing for? Like, what's at stake if I die? Because that's kind of why I cheat towards push wave, sit back until you know.
Okay. Yeah.
So anyways, I'd say this is a pretty disgusting death in this game. I would probably just keep moving. Sure. All right, so here we go. Looking for a pick.
Yep.
Ooh, Korean solo queue. Hello. Double stun. Lee hits Q. He's going in. What a pussy. Why'd you separate?
Oh, they went all that way, and then I felt like, oh,
why
shit.
Did you go? Why did you separate?
I think I was still on this side, and I didn't realize that everyone was like backing off, or if there was going to be a re-engage. I'm also trying to look at an angle here where they can't see me, so I can try to hit the Q.
Got it. Okay, that's at least a little bit more defensible from your position. But okay, yeah, fine. You separate. They're not gonna. They have no hard CC, so I guess you're okay.
Yeah.
But it's just always funny when people separate in these spots. Wow, mega stun, get the flash. You guys are battling. Chinese solo queue now. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's still going.
Jesus.
But I think they do.
Are we playing too scared? Let's see.
I mean, Aatrox went top, and it's technically 5v4 here.
Yeah. I think you read it well. You're just counting numbers here. I see no harm in this. Okay. Open was a little wild, but it was fun.
Did I ignite there? Did I ignite too early there?
You didn't have ignite. Or did you?
Oh, sure.
Neat. What the fuck is this bug? I've never seen that bug. Replay.
It's right before she backs.
You didn't have ignite.
Oh, I
you
didn't
tripping?
Have ignite. Okay, I thought I...
tripping, bro?
Yeah, I guess
trying to make me feel like I'm bad coach. I'm literally like sitting there like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Like, he didn't have ignite, did he?
I thought I saw the burn, but I guess it was like confused with the burn.
Nah, everything was good. That was great. You pushed her out. You froze. You got good mana here. You got Doran's Ring. I don't know what type of goober you've been watching. I shouldn't hate on people. Like, he probably has a reason for doing it. I don't get how it would make sense for anybody that outranges you. That you can't auto. You can't auto them.
So you should only get corruption kind of if you can auto them.
I feel like that. Yeah, I feel like that makes a lot more sense to me. I mean, again, I don't know what his argument for corruption pot is. Also, corruption pot was nerfed.
Yeah, maybe I can.
I mean, if he has an argument, I don't have like ego problems with fucking champions, man. If I don't play a champion, like,
He doesn't talk during his VOD. He just shows the VOD. What is it called?
You are doing the right thing, by the way, here. If you were wondering about like freezing versus pushing. Yeah. You rushed this Q like a motherfucker for no reason.
Okay.
I would have just walked
Just like
at
let
him.
her do her thing first.
Yeah.
Walk at him. Okay.
Yeah, you could just tank a horrific trade if you wanted. Like you could just walk in her face, just auto her all the way to tower. She has blasting wand, so she is a little fed right now. But I would just take a horrific trade because she's never killing you ever.
Oh, I see him do it to Oriana.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, this is why you got to be careful with this stuff, because there's
Okay.
argument there is that he's gonna have to auto, and he knows that.
Ah, okay. Okay.
She's gonna auto him. She's gonna try to.
Yeah.
She's gonna try to get into the range and auto him a lot. She's gonna work the ball, right, and try to get into range and auto because she's got damage on autos. This, take a horrific trade. Just auto him. Just handshake it. Who gives a shit? See how you're backing down?
Okay.
I would have just stayed in his face, and then you have to reset. I hope to God you do. Please. Yes. Okay. Oh, shit. We get stuck because of that Q stop. I don't know what, like... So here you move. It's fine. Yeah, everything here was fine. Then we get 6, and then we're gonna push right. I mean, that's open was fine.
Okay. Would you always just leave and go? Oh, vision.
I'm confused. I don't think vision's it. I'm confused. So here you do this beautiful trade. Why are we on this full send? What is happening here, bro? Why is it a full send right now? It's so like,
it's just like
messy. It's messy. It's needless though.
Yeah.
Look at the wave. Again, look at the wave. It's so needless. You were fine. Honestly, like, in general, like, this was great. You make this nice little trade, and then you just freeze. Like, you just back up and just freeze it. Why do we have to do all this?
Just trying to like big. Yeah, no, I'm just like trying to like.
You're like big dick in it. Yeah, you're slinging Richard, but I don't understand why. No passive. Why? Like what?
Yeah.
Just chill. You're good. You got free ride. You just got a kill. You got free ride to mid game now. You just owned him on a trade, even though he's got 3 kills. He has to roam again. And the minute that he leaves and he walks over wards too far, you could just crash the wave on him and go to the opposite side and dive.
Right. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I really, like, these plays, like, you're in control of these games a lot of the time, and you're just doing just tilty shit. It's just so out of order, right? You've got to be disciplined. This is a wave, right? You're fine. Like, this trade is great. Like, it shows me, hey, he knows when he knows when he can bully somebody. But it's kind of like the Trinimir guy I coached later today. It's like, why the hell are we dragging this? Why is it a full trade on Anivia for? Like, why isn't it all in? Guy's got split. Like, he's got split. He's got flash. Like, it's just, there's got to be better spots than this.
For sure. No, I understand for sure.
Like there, like why couldn't we have just taken the flash? I've just been cool with it.
I don't. Yeah, I'm just like, I invested so much. I must kill you now.
But you didn't. That's the thing. You didn't invest anything.
I didn't.
You invest everything now. Watch. You're owning this guy. You're like, I'm the shit. And then he flashes because he doesn't know what to do. And then you could just go up to the wave and just chill.
Yeah.
Right.
Just chill.
chill. I mean, yeah, he's got a corrupting pot, but I mean, surely he can't just delete you right away without flash now, right? Like he has, there's no play anymore. He's just gotta sit there and watch you farm. Yeah, I don't know. I hate this play.
Yeah.
I hate this play so much. That is an unnecessary. I mean, these are just like, these are catastrophic weird deaths. I'm like watching you. I'm like, man, this guy's doing great. And then you just do some weird shit that like, just don't know where it comes from. It just seems like a very bizarre. You want to run a game?